Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to go through some PvP artifacts and getting their levels up as high as we can. So let's jump into the Thunderlord or Stormlord, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, I've got 63 attempts. Now I purchased the full amount from here and I've used up all of my crystals, so we do have 63 left to go. So let's jump in. Let's check out what damage lineups have done the most. So these are all 18% at this point, is what it is. So let's jump in and let's use the strategies that other people have developed. So it looks like, so this is control dependency. All of these need to be controlled, and that is thanks to Talanas. She will stun them. Hopefully, and then we can do some big damage to the boss. Elma on this team is the one who will control all of the units there. And then on this team, I think it will be Emily doing this. And the reason that I think that is because technically, I think Corrode applies as a control effect. The mercenaries are controlled. So we'll have to see how it goes and whether or not we get the full 18%. Again, it's just about making sure that each one of these enemies are controlled. So here we can see they are stunned, and we do start to stun these enemies when we attack effectively, or it looks like it anyway. So we'll get all of this out of the way. As you can see, not doing altogether too much damage, but we do apply the banish effect as well. That's quite interesting. So that's probably why Emily is in the other team as well. So we'll just see how well this goes. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do too much damage to this boss. Yeah, so we did a little bit of damage there. Then a little bit of damage here, but again, his health is not really going down altogether too much. I think by the end of round 15, if we keep it up at this pace, we should be absolutely fine. Talanas here. Okay, so we can't stun using Talanas, but it seems though in round 3 we were able to take the cake there. So I think again on this one, yep, round 2, and on this one round 3. So we will get the full 18% on this one. So let's carry on sweeping until we do get to the 100% mark. And there we go. Perfect. So we have unlocked the Genesis clock and increasing additional attack by 20%. And then this is one that we do want to go for because I do use this, or not this one actually. It's the other, the helmet. So let's jump into this one. This is increase attack by 50%, and then also if we do get it unlocked, we'll increase our attack by. We'll increase our attack by an additional 20% as well. So let's have a look here. I'll jump into our teams. I think these should be fine, but let's go ahead and have a look. Okay, so it looks like change of teams is required. And on this team, yep, so Astrid, Astrid to do physical damage. Halissa does physical, Gloria does physical, and Corolla, and then Cleopatra to bump the rest up. We have Nawi, who will hopefully sort all of this out, but Audrey and Dahlia, I believe, all do physical damage. And then we've got Leandra and Gwyn on this one. So let's jump in and let's just see how far we can get in these missions. So this one, round 2, we're able to take down the boss in full. Let's see, in round 6 on this one, so not as clean cut, but we did get the job done. And then round 3 on this one. So let's go ahead and sweep. And there we go, perfect. So we get our level up. And the next one is health. So I do use health quite frequently, or the health up item. So I'll probably go for that one next, depending on what's next after this. So let's have a look. This is magical damage that we're looking to do. So let's go ahead and up. Vic is it's very strong. So we'll go with his recommendations. And we'll jump in. So it looks like on this one, I think Wu does physical damage. Magical damage. And on this one, it will be Catherine and Gaia, and potentially Corrode to seal the deal. So that's round 2. And then on this one, we have Sal to do the most, I believe, and Talinas as well. But it looks like round 2, absolutely fine. So it was Dorabella that did the most. So let's have a check on the stats. Sorry I didn't check the stats last time. So that's how much damage you need to do. And it looks like Dahlia did the most to him on this one. Gaia did the most on this one. And then Dorabella did all of the work on that one. So heavy lifting from Dorabella. Let's go ahead and sweep. And that took us around 20 or so attempts. So I do actually use this one. So I'm going to go for this one again. Teams seem absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and jump in. If we do have a problem, so if we're not able to beat the boss in full, yeah, so round 3, absolutely fine. Round 2, absolutely fine. And round 2, absolutely fine. Now, 15% is the highest, so it is going down by 3%. So we can just go ahead and sweep this as many times as we can. Perfect. So we do get our increase, and then let's have a quick check at my hope tree. So the most important thing in order to beat these would be to jump into here, season mode. And as you can see, I am 5 of 5 of all of the Seraphic Ruins. Now when I get to the end of the Seraphic Ruins, when I get to level 11 and I beat this final boss, or the final bosses on there, I will be taking all of these out. As you can see, Seraphic Ruins, effective only in Seraphic Ruins, and that will allow me to put more of these red tokens into these ones here. But let's jump back in, go into Seraphic Ruins, and let's go ahead and see if we need any others. No, I think we should be good. So let's go ahead and get our health item. And we'll go, this again should be absolutely fine. It worked no problem last time. If we do encounter any issues, we can have a look at different builds. And again, 6 on this round, so consistently that one is a bit slower than the rest of them. Looks like Nawi to do the most, Leandra and Astrid. So let's have a quick check on this. Looks like Astrid to do the most, Nawi to do the most, and Leandra and Mulan to do the most on this one as well. So let's go ahead and sweep at our 15%. So it looks like we get 5% per battle. So absolutely fine here. There we go. So we still have 31 attempts left. And so that's level 9 for the Frost Beast. Now I don't typically use this one. Round 5 allies increase, and I don't use any of these. But let's have a look at the others and where we want to get up to with these ones. So I think my shield's already fully built up. Let's have a look at this one. And spear as well. So what are you? Glorians, Mystifiers. Right, let's jump into this one. I think this one's going to be a bit more difficult. This is Holy Shield Negation, and it looks like we should be absolutely fine. I think I'll stick with the teams that I've got at the moment. If worst comes to worst, and I'm not able to win or get the full maximum amount, then I will. Okay, so it doesn't look like we got the full maximum amount on this one. Okay, we did on that one, and then on this one, so 8%. That is not good enough for me, so let's jump into trial again. Let's go into our lineups. 9% is the most that this team has done, so we'll have to see. There we go, so that's round 1 beaten, round 2 beaten, and then round 3. So clear records are your best friend within this game. 9% being the most. So 8% actually wasn't too bad, but it will take 10 sweeps in order to get this knight up to. There we go. Right. So bear with me. Sorry about that, just needed to take care of some things. But we did unlock Wing Knight level 11, and this is the final level. So we can go ahead and complete this, get our Avengers up to full as well, but I don't fancy doing that. What I want to do is pump this up to, will we have enough? That's the question. I don't think we will. Let's stick with PvE and go for the lowest level that we've got. So let's jump in. This is the control dependency. I think we should be absolutely fine again with this team. So let's jump in and let's see how far we can get with it. So able to beat him round 3, absolutely no problem. Again, round 2. And there we go, perfect. So it looks like Woo to do the most, but we'll see. I'm not going to share the details. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and sweep. And let's get our final tickets in here. So, perfect. There we go. That is the immunity mask. And then what's the next one on the list? So this is the helm. I do actually quite want the helm powered up because it is one that I use within World Arena. So we're just going to jump in and see how far we can get. Again, this team seems absolutely fine. Able to power through as well on this one. Absolutely fine. And then last but not least, there we go. So that's round 5. So it did take a little bit more time on this, but absolutely fine. So that's 12%. So we should be able to do this in around 10 sweeps or 9 sweeps, there or thereabouts. There we go. So we've got 3 sweeps left. So we do get our Resolute helmet up to 3 stars. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it, but I'm going to go and claim my rewards here. So I do get this here. Let's go ahead and level up our artifacts. So we get our chest, Mystifier's chest. That's going to really help in the hell difficulty as well. But this is the thing that I'm interested in, PvP. So we'll go ahead and level up all of our PvP artifacts. And we're up to level 2 already for each of them. And level 3 for the helm as well. So yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic to me. I think we are doing quite well, quite on track. So let's go ahead and level ourselves up. We even get an additional sweep and Dragon War attempt. So let's see where we're up to, level 50. So we need an additional 2 more levels, or technically 6 more levels over the course of the next couple of weeks. I believe, 37 days left of this season. I think got plenty of time to go ahead and complete those. And let's go ahead and level our tree up. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to unlock a proof. So we get up to level 1300. It's not bad at all. 1301, sorry. And I'm going to jump into my Dooms team and I'm going to level up the Proof of Dooms, because I do want that Arthur Strikers team as well. So the other option, I think, in fact, no. What I'm going to do is unlock the Thornbinders Synergy Mates by 1. So then that way we do get our Thornbinders. Now Valianters, what I'm going to do, just level these up as well. So we are up to 4 across the board for the increase in energy consumption. Or not energy consumption, but energy gains. So increasing these 25 energy each time they use an active skill. And that in combination with Thornbinders will build up our team to no end. So there we go. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and check out our seasonal gifts. So we've got 5 left of these. Again, as soon as I'm finished with the Seraphic Core, I can pump everything into these 2 and also into Dragon War and into reinforcements, as well as increase the attack, defense and max HP of all allies by 20%. So I could level this up and then on reset, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to this 30 mark. So I think I will actually go ahead and level this up and then I will go ahead and Foggy is just around the corner, actually. So I'll pop some in there. And then I've got 6 left. What's it telling me I can level up? You. Okay, Clash Domain. We'll go for it. See if we can win in Clash Domain a couple of times. Now, reset will happen in 9 days and also on the 12th. So there's going to be a patch update on the 12th. It's currently the 5th. So in 7 days' time, we're going to get another free reset. So that is much less than the 9 days' time. So we'll have those 2 free resets as well. So just something to keep in mind. And I think that's it for me. Done all of my sweeps here. And yeah, just want to say thanks very much for watching. Do hope you have a fantastic day. And let me know how it's going for you. Are you enjoying the season? Are you not? And if you do like the content, please do subscribe. We're looking to get to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. Can only do that with your help. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you've not already, please do subscribe for more content. See you.